I'm paying attention.
Oh, no, I haven't said anything. Just waiting, because I heard you were listening to something, so I decided to know.
Yeah, it's that titanium Damascus video. Yeah, it's that
okay.
Damascus video. Alright, audio is working. Live chat is up. Gonna post this on the Twitter and everything. Posted and on the Discord as well. Yeah, I don't think we need to get anything on post on the Discord. I think a lot of people on there are inactive accounts now.
Okay.
Alright, let's continue. So last time we last time I just streamed by myself, but last time when it comes to story, we just escaped from the sewers. We were in the Imperial City.
Yep.
Spent a bunch of time there, and we were told to go deliver the Stone of Dudes, the Amulet of Kings, over to a guy in the south, the west, and Wayne Priory.
Yes, but it's going to take a little bit of time to get there. You're not just going to walk there right there.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm pretty good. Go ahead.
You might be tough enough now to survive a wolf.
Yeah. Let's see my
it wouldn't take your low-level horse out there. I think the wolves will just end up killing you.
yeah. I need to sleep and increase all my skills really.
No doubt. How goes it?
So I'm level 4. I think I've over leveled at least one, like at least 2 levels, if not 3.
Okay.
I've done a bunch. Go ahead.
I can't remember what level you need to be to really make yourself useful in this game. It's been a very long time.
Yeah. Oh, do you see my old nag? I got her from an orc.
Okay.
A very rude orc, but she gave it to me for free.
Cool.
Yeah, you see on the map, I kind of explored around the starting area. I haven't left there. I did go to Bravo because I needed to get a light detection spell for one of the side quests,
Yeah.
and I for some reason there's an Argonian being chased by guards for some reason, and they killed her, and I got her house keys. The city swimmer's keys. I reloaded the save to see if there's an important, and I couldn't talk to her. I looked on the internet. Apparently, the character's a pickpocketer, and I guess she pickpocketed one of the guards. Where's my horse? Okay, I guess we're going on foot. I'm not sure my horse is.
Okay.
Actually, I will get a couple levels before we head out.
It's a good idea.
There's a cave over here with a bed right in front. So let's go right there. I'm gonna increase all my skills. I need to work on my my destruction magic a bit more, but I've got low train 9.
Sure.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of it, a bunch of stuff done. I got my skill up to 28, which is nice. I do prefer Skyrim's leveling system when it comes to lockpicks, because your picks.
Are you sure you're live? I can't find it.
I should be live. Type down. I'll refresh the page, maybe. Go to the channel or something. Maybe do that, because it says I'm live here.
And so when I type in Odd Jobs Office, I don't get.
Maybe click on the channel itself and check on the channel.
Okay.
Oh, you dreamt of someone sleeping peacefully on his bed. A shadowy, gaunt figure silently enters the room, approaching the bed. The figure knees down, sinks his fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, a pale figure rises, blood dripping down his chin as the color flows back into the vampire's face. Features will fill out. You recognize the face of your own. You wake screaming.
I think you have 2 voices going on. You're echoing yourself somehow.
On the stream?
Yeah.
On the stream? Test 1 2 3. On the stream? Test 1 2 3. On the stream?
Yeah, it's coming twice.
I think at the beginning, what part of the stream are you at? We look at your the marker. Oh, I got vampirism.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear yourself as well on the stream.
Yeah,
Is everything working there?
I don't know what's going on. Here, I'm gonna try to reopen it.
Okay. Could it be you have my stream open in 2 tabs? Is that a possibility?
I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. But it must be on my end. Your end's gonna be okay.
All right. Also, I have vampirism. I need to figure out how to get rid of vampirism now.
Oh, wonderful.
1 second. Let me mute my mic.
Sure. Yes. You didn't? Good. Okay. Sure. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. 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 You know what it might be a better job for you to do? Instead of trying to go the Priory right now, is to head over, go west. There's a town on the coast. See Skinkgrad? We want to go past that. I think it's Kvatch you want to go to. No, not Kvatch. Oh, Anvil. I would try to get over to Anvil. There's some low to medium level adventures over there. The Fighters Guild is there. The Mages Guild is there. You can get a lot of gun. You can get a lot done, a lot of experience, and I got to shut off the game Yeah, because I keep hearing myself talk over myself. Oh, big time. That's why I say get halfway through the sentence and then I stop. Yeah. No. So if you can get yourself all the way over to the coast there, whatever that town was called, Anvil, then there, as I said, there's a lot of low-level and mid-level adventuring to do there. You get a lot of experience, get a lot of gear, and gain some levels easily. And you'll get some partway through the fight. You can get a lot of the way through the Fighter Guild quest line. Yeah. Well, that's the trouble with horses. They will wander off. They'll get killed by wolves. What you need to do is I held off on the horse until I could get the unicorn, and then I don't even think I got the unicorn. One of your sister got the unicorn. Okay. Okay. Just be careful. When you get across here, save. You want that south road. You don't want to take the north road. You want to take the south road. So save. Because you're going to run into wolves, and I would not be surprised if you lose your horse. And you're not really high enough level to deal with wolves in the first place, especially if there's more than one of them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you want to go that south way. I think you have to I think it's just a potion of cure disease, if you can get one. I believe you can do that, and it will solve. I believe that'll do it. I'm not 100%. Really? Oh no, that's destruction magic. That's not. Yeah, it means that I believe you attack with it, and your target you'll suck 25 hit points from your target to you, I believe. So it's an effect from what? That's an accurate. Or maybe one of your pieces of gear has that on it? Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Actually, you called this one continuing the main story. Now I've got you riding off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but you're pretty tough. You may, yeah, join the Fighters Guild, and then yeah. I can't remember. I know there's things like that. I can't remember what they do. Maybe you want to save just before you do it and see what it is, and then you can, if you don't like it, you can go back and unsave. Okay. Oh, if you can deal that, if you can deal with that other guy that easily, the mud crab will be real easy. Okay, well, that should, I guess, help you with vampires if necessary. I don't believe so. Yeah, you can hear Naren root. I can't because I got the thing shut up. Yep, no problem. You may not want to leave your horse just loose there for very long. Okay, I'd be more worried about the wolves. I'd be more worried about the wolves. Yeah, I doubt there's any here yet, but once you're into these trees a little bit further, you will find them. Try not and try to get to a town before night sets in, or you will have trouble with wolves. If you can get to the town before night sets in, like even that first town, there's something off to your left there. No, oh, is that a wolf? Yeah, that's a wolf, I believe. Maybe you want to sneak up and like peg him in the back of the head with an arrow. I'm not sure what your damage is right now. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty easy then. I remember it being a lot more difficult than that. Good. Well, just remember you want to get to a town before darkness sets in, or you will have. Okay, that makes sense.
He is a hard master, but he delivers. I gave my word, and an orc honors his word.
Can I talk? Take your horse and ride it. Yeah, I did. You're okay. Yep. And it made sense. Yeah. I understand where you're going. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why you want to get to a city though. That way, if you're not in the city, the wolves will bother you. Oh, this has a dungeon in it. I remember I've been here. I just can't remember what a lot is from it. Yeah. I think there might be undead mages. I can't remember. Or maybe it's necromancers in here. I can't remember. and and the and the other thing, I believe if you there's quests at the Fighters Guild about this, or the Mages Guild that bring you here. So you may want to get the quest before you actually start. Before you start doing these things, you may want to get the quests. I am seeing that, yes. Yep. Well, there is these games are known to be glitchy, right? Oh, and I believe if you use your sword and hit a lot of rock with it, it breaks quickly. I know you can damage your weapons in this game. That is a short sword you're carrying. Mm-hmm. You are yourself. You may do this. It is allowed. Yep. Did you hear an imp? Yeah. I think I must have been very low level when I first tried to do this. I remember it being much more difficult the first time I did this. I don't know, maybe I was playing higher difficulty too. I can't remember. It was a long time ago, I don't remember. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yep. I do not know. Well, as I said, some of this stuff out here, it has to do with quests you get from the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild. So I would get myself to there as quickly as possible. Do what you need to do there. Get some quests. Well, if you want to stop and fight some things along the way, you can, but I would suggest get that next town. Yeah, and be careful at that next town. That next town is where I accidentally stole my first horse and got annihilated by the guards. Okay, that's a good thing to do. Hmm. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, you're heading quite the wrong way. There it is. Okay, well, that's fine. Don't have to worry about it? Okay, that's good. Well, you should worry. A little bit. Is there? There should be. Well, the main road goes to the town. Oh, that's in it. So if you get on the main road and go west, you should eventually get to it. Oh, there's somebody else. Yeah, once you go in the town, you'll be fine. As a what? I believe it does. I can't remember anymore. We're gonna have to discover things as we go along. I can remember some things perfectly, but other things I can't remember at all. This town also has many quests in it that you can do. Mm-hmm. 4 or 5. So that means you have 3 days. 3 days. I believe that's 3 days game time too, not your time.
Over here! We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Wow, he wants to hook up with you. That was that wasn't just odd, that was very odd. So you just gotta find the chapel and he'll meet you there at midnight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta wait till midnight too.
Yes?
Yep. I remember this, but I can't remember what happens here. I think it's kind of like a ridiculous adventure that you're gonna get from him. Yeah. Yeah. It's more of a funny thing. Rather than what you might call a legitimate thing.
Ah, you came. You're
Good.
sure you weren't followed?
That's what you should do.
Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do
Yes, it
something
is
for
true.
me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukoti's selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat.
I think it's
to their
a
plans.
mercenary company.
I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to.
That's not really
Will
something
you
to be
help
proud
me?
of, but okay.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll
There you
meet
go.
here
The
again
outside his
tomorrow night.
house. Where is his
Oh,
house? Oh, I guess
and
it'll be in
never
your
contact me in public. They're watching.
whatever you're gonna
They
call it.
can't
Your
know you're
quest thing.
helping me. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Evening.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. For about a minute or two, or three. No, not Bernadette's house. You're looking for your quest giver. I thought it was his house you're supposed to be outside of. There you go. You are set. Hopefully not. I thought he was supposed to come. I thought it said he was supposed to come at 18. Oh, okay. Okay. That was wind. It is extremely windy outside. I think I think somebody's having a tornado, maybe. Just our luck, eh?
No time to talk.
Take care.
Well, you were sneaking.
Good tidings, citizen.
Garthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
I agree. He's always writing in that little notebook. Sometimes I think he's watching me.
Good day.
Goodbye.
So you're just supposed to see where she goes, right? Not hear what she says or anything? Okay. You're getting some good sneak skill in here. Yeah, once again, the naked Argonian sneaking around the church that people keep noticing, and nobody questions it. That's her? Okay. Well, I guess you gotta go and meet the guy at midnight then?
Can't you see that I'm very busy? Take care. Farewell.
Yeah, well, hopefully not.
My children are
That'd be a
starving.
pain to get rid of.
Please help.
You don't say? Probably just your nakedness. Nothing. I have no idea. If at the very worst, you're just gaining experience doing that. And that'll help anyway.
Morning.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become
I doubt
increasingly
it.
prevalent in the Somerset Isles.
The Alma have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
See you.
Goodbye.
Good. I'm not sure. Oftentimes it's just the chicken. There's nothing to steal. Okay. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, a chicken can see you in this game and it messes everything up because you don't know what's going on. Oh, you could just take them. You don't have to worry about stealing them. That's cool. I remember that now, yeah. Now she's working. Yeah, the ganja. Okay, why? Yeah, but you might get a really long description that you don't want. Don't know. Mm-hmm. Exactly, yeah. Not their mama. Yeah. Who's still working? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, working away. Yeah, you just can't really lose touch with her, I guess. Look at the quest again to see what it says. Okay. Okay, it's possible. What grinding? Okay. Much different, yes. You are having issues. I am not sure. Possibly. Or chicken. Or a fish. Could be a fish too. But not right here though. Yeah, but if you get caught then. Possibly. Yep. I don't remember. You open it up. Well, just I think you can just click on it and it'll tell you whether it's heavy or not. Yeah. You have enchanted booties. What's the enchantment? Do you know? Oh, okay. That'll help. Well, sometimes it's nice to walk on it and you don't have to swim through it. Okay. I could. I could, but okay. I'm not sure what I was going to say. It looks that way. Okay. And okay. Does that reduce damage or give you like extra armor? Or is it just the resistant to magic? I have no idea. You'd have. That's the thing in this game. Sometimes you just got to go and play with stuff and try not to get hurt too bad. Oh, sun damage? I believe that means every 30 seconds you're going to take a point of damage from the sun. So yeah, you do have problems with vampirism. Where did you get bit? Oh. Yeah, you may want to get out of the sun. Yeah, and the sliding is very cool. That's awesome. Hmm.
What do you think you're doing? Keep your fingers to yourself, thief!
Greetings, Breton.
What did you do by
Good
accident?
morning. Glathier is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Oh no.
Yes.
Are you getting chased?
What can I do for you?
You're lucky.
Some words should be shared only by friends. Be seeing you.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. It's only one more point of damage. I don't think it's worth it, no. No, that'll be a different thing then.
How are you?
No. How can you tell? That was a pretty good clue.
Do you need something?
I have no idea. You may have. Okay. What are you going to do with corn? Okay. What's that? Oh, yeah, you're right. But what can you do, right? Yeah, well, that's what I'm noticing here is you're gaining a lot of sneak skill, and that will be helpful in the later game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's why I kind of saying you're here to build up some skills and become more useful to yourself. You're still following her? Okay. I guess you're supposed to follow her all day. I was kind of hoping you just follow her in the church and be done with it. Mm-hmm. Well, no, this was not this spectacular. Yeah. Oh, is she? Is she? It looks like she's done farming finally. Yeah, you never know. Like, there's so much here that could be looking at you. They might even be your target. Oh, that's a good thing. Let's say a word. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I believe so, yes. That's right. You're gonna go look around barrels and stuff, see if you can find a cob of corn. Is it? I thought the first one was apprentice. Journeyman? Oh, okay. So you make less noise when moving while sneaking. Okay. Yeah, well then we can start playing Necromancer Baseball once you get that point. I'll look it up here in a second. And then I can read it to you, and we can all be emboldened and amazed by it. Yeah, all that rain and high winds is completely gone now. The Or slowed it down. Yeah, at least slowed it down, maybe. Yeah. I'll have to check, keep an eye on it. Yep. I have no idea. Because you were kind of playing on your own at that point. Yep. Well, they're very slow. It's all you have to. It's all about timing with them. If you can get the timing down really well, then it works. But other than that, I've always found it to be not very effective way to do things. Mhm. Yep. To use them. Okay. Yep. Well, that's it. You have a You have a shield and an axe. I found. I went with shield and axe for a while, quite a while actually. I believe. I eventually got a Daedric sword and a shield, so that's my main go-to. Although I use my bow a lot in this game. Mm-hmm. That is a good idea. Yep. Well, I don't think that's exactly how it works, but okay. Yeah. You guess you're not a full vampire? I would agree with you. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. What are you gonna do after that? Oh yeah, exactly. That's a good idea. Well, you at the end of this day, you've got to talk to what's his name, right? Oh, I'm pretty sure he will send you on another quest. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Just train your snake. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you'll make yourself a little more useful anyway. I think you got to keep moving, so you just can't. I don't think you can just sit there and hide. You gotta move at the same time. Yep. It's not very exciting to watch, is it? Well, yeah. It was so much easier back in the day on the PS3 where you could just put something heavy. You walk into a wall and put something heavy on the go forward button while you were doing this, and you know, the other thing you could do is just figure out how to use the mage stuff. Well, not the mage stuff, sorry, the vampire stuff, and just be a vampire. Be the vampire. Quite possibly. They quite often are. Don't push her too hard. That would be nice. Okay. Sun's gonna be going down soon. What time do you have to track her till? Till she goes back to her house? Okay. Good. Yeah. Well, there you go. 42. So you're almost 25% of the way there.
Provinces. There is grave news from Skyrim. From Falkreath to Windhelm, the foul Daedra attacked the land.
This is most disturbing.
That's right.
We can only hope this madness is over soon.
It's true.
Spare a coin
Oh,
for
well,
the
you don't want them
infirm.
squatting. They'll do. They will do. They will do disturbing things if you let them do that. Yeah, well, that was really intense. So, I'm thinking there was probably a small tornado nearby somewhere. Yeah.
Who will help an old beggar?
Still talking to somebody too. You know, if you can sneak up behind something, you'll do double damage with your axe, right? And if you use a power attack, it'll be times 3 damage. Good. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Skin Rally is a well-run city.
Stop talking.
I like how you stand on top. Oh, you can water walk, right? You're wearing the shoes right now? Yeah, well, I think that's how you're walking on those big vats of water and grapes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. They're just solid then. I thought it was water and grapes, and I thought you could like fall into them or something. That would be cool. I know you can do it. I just don't remember how. Hmm. Okay. Well, that is excellent. Why are you jumping in somebody's grapes? You should not be jumping in people's grapes. That's a good question. Not me. Never. Okay. But you already stole from her and got caught, didn't you? Oh. Maybe they just say that every time. Maybe they just say that whenever you are. Yeah, I don't know. I had a thought. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, well, how is it 12 skills that you need to gain a level? So 6? Okay, you just gained 4 of them, so you're getting close to another level. This is true. Huh. On the move. Looks like she's going back. Unless she goes to the church first. I don't want to get too close. You're almost in front of her. Oh, there you go. Hey, you didn't. That door wasn't locked. I don't think so, no. Yeah.
So, you saw Bernadette
Well,
penniless, did you? She
you may
was
just
watching
be
me
somebody
and
that travels
following me,
around at
wasn't
night.
she? Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me. Ah,
Yeah.
of course. The gold.
Exactly.
here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate. Tutius Sextius. Do
You
you
can come
know
back
him?
later.
A quiet fellow, appears harmless enough, but I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your
There
report.
you go. So, are we gonna do?
Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much
Yep.
more dangerous than he looks.
But if you have trouble with the daylight, your best bet is to travel at night. So. Yep. Well, your sister figured it out, so ask them. Okay. Bloody what?
Hello there.
That's true. The bastards? Are they truly so?
Jump on my sword while you can.
A bastard bandit at that. Okay. I think you're doing really well now. Okay. I am not sure. Okay, I'm not sure either. I think it just means that you get a blessing and that helps you in certain ways. I don't think it's a really permanent thing. It just lasts a little bit. Okay. No Spriggans? Were you expecting Spriggans? What's that saying? You weren't expecting the Spanish Inquisition? Is that how it goes? That's it. You got it now. Good job. Yeah. Okay. Well, go check it out. I don't think it's a threat. Yeah.
What? I didn't see that.
Oh,
I didn't see
it looks like they were a threat.
This ends
You're
here.
just beating the poor bastard up, aren't you?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, you can heal it. Mm-hmm. Well, you're getting better at the lockpicks. Hey, that weighs 1 and it's worth 5, so that's a pretty good deal. Ah. Well, open up the chest. Mortals? I would think it would be mortals, personally. Where is the trail? Oh, somebody sees you. Could just be your horse. That is terrible. How did your horse see you? Oh. Yeah.
You're pathetic.
Uh-oh. What do you think it is? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Axes are heavy and not worth a lot, yeah. Oh, I believe that curing vampirism requires 5 greater soul stones. Yeah. Well, basically means you've got to complete campaigns. That's what you get from campaigns. They're so in the early game, at least, they're just not laying around going, "Here we are." I don't know where you put your horse. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, by the way, there's will-o-wisps in this region, and they come out at night, and they are a pain. They are a pain. I don't think they are harmed by, and only magic can hurt them. That's true. You may not be. They may not be able to really damage you. I think that was a wolf there. Yeah, there's another wolf. Oh. Are you stuck on the rocks? I hope you just saved the game. Dude, sometimes you get stuck here and you can't get out of the way. There you go. Hey, which way are you supposed to be going to the town anyway? Possibly. Well, that's it. That's what you need to do. Sneaking with a horse. Really? I don't remember that. I know that that kind of stuff happens all the time in the show. I just don't remember that specifically. Yep. Burning! You will burn! I'm sure you can do it. That's what I was asking. You might just be able to use it to your advantage. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you'll be able to seduce vampires. Well, if you have a good friend, maybe they'll just let you do that. I'm not sure. You were doing fine. I don't know. You're just dropping your quality level. It's all blurry in the background. I can't tell what you're doing. Okay. It'd be a good idea to be high because the game is acting weird. Okay. What's the citizen going to do for you?
Run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood.
Before they're
You don't
overwhelmed.
know, do you?
Uh-oh.
Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls.
Uh-oh, Deidre.
Gates to Oblivion itself. There was a
When there's
huge
Deidre around,
creature,
you can find
something
Deidre
out of a nightmare.
items.
Came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
He has weird eyes, that guy.
It was Savli and Matthias.
Looks like
Some
somebody's
of the
taped
other
his
guards
eyes open.
helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Kvatch? Okay. You might want to avoid Kvatch right now. I believe Kvatch. Well, that's where one of the gates is. Like one of the. Yeah, that's where one of your gates is. And that's all. That's starting to get high, mid, and end game stuff up there. I would just leave that and go over to the coast and start doing some of the quests over there that you are gonna be able to do. Like you can go up to Kvatch. There's stuff there. Just sure, go for it. Yep. Just don't try to go through the gate. Okay. Yep. Whoa, what was that? Your computer freaked out, man. I don't know. Hopefully it was in a decent spot. Yes, I agree. Oh, that's good. You're already in. Oh, well, you're not smoking anymore anyway.
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch in a basement hiding.
It's possible. Or maybe she got out and she's looking for you too. I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in
Are you on your
Kvatch,
horse?
in a basement hiding.
It's possible. Or maybe she got out and she's looking for you too.
Yeah, I think you were on your horse, or it thought you were on your horse anyway. Go into one of the huts. See if you keep burning in a hut. Hopefully.
May you rest in peace.
I'm just...
Good job. Yeah, because I don't think there's really anywhere to hide from daylight here. Yeah, so you got to go till probably 7 or 8 at night to get away from the sunlight. On a good note, from watching you guys, I'm learning what not to do. Good idea. Good dying. Well, maybe I'm guessing you're trying to sleep in the sun, basically. So as soon as you wake up, you're dying, right? Well, no, I think what you need to do is just slam a potion of healing and race to the town. Okay. Ah, you're fine. I think you've just got to get to the town as fast. Or go up into Kvatch. Just go into Kvatch. I think there's buildings you can go into there. Other ways, Kvatch. Just race. Run that horse. Whip that horse. Or spell, whatever you need to do.
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in Kvatch in a basement hiding.
It looks that way, yes. I didn't think Kvatch was far up. Oh, it is. Obviously. At least you got a bunch of them. Okay, somewhere up ahead here, there's a big church I believe you can get into. I would just kept riding your horse.
Stand back, civilian.
Oh,
This
you
is
stopped
no
taking
place
damage.
for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just
that's your next
run
quest, yeah.
down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the
You're
enemy
blessed,
closed
yeah.
the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the
I don't know
ground
how
where they
close
were.
to it. Well, yeah,
Great gate
we're not
right in
closing
the
the gate
middle.
right now.
I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it.
You're a long way. I remember it
haven't
took me a
come
long
back.
time just to get through the gate.
If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive,
Well, I
help
believe
them
getting
finish
through the gate,
job.
there's
If
like a
not,
really long,
see
big
what you
battle
can do
there.
on your
Like
own.
it,
the best
even
I
if you
can say
have
is good
our
luck.
high level, it still
If
takes
you make it
time
back
because
alive,
it's such
we'll
a
be
big
waiting
fight.
for you.
Just
Good
can't
luck.
sleep.
This is main
I
quest
lie
stuff
down
that you're
and
doing
close
right
my
now.
eyes, but I can't stop
But
thinking
like
about
you're way ahead of where you should be. Like, yeah, I thought there was maybe you have to go through the Oblivion gate. Yeah. I was sure there was a church up here, but maybe you have to go through that gate to get into it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I think that problem is going to take a. It's kind of a big quest on its own. You're not going to finish it tonight. You know, I don't think you take fall damage, so you could probably just like race your horse down off the cliff, go faster. Do you? Oh. Okay, well, don't do that. You don't want to lose your horse. Hmm?
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop
I know
thinking
what
about
you're
it.
talking about.
I know what you're
I don't
talking
even
about.
try.
I don't even try. I just
going
keep
until
going
I
until
drop.
I drop.
How could we not?
Kvatch is
What can you do with that anvil there?
There's nothing left.
There was an anvil there. There was an anvil in that
What
camp.
could we have done to deserve this?
It's the smell,
It-
really. Smoke and
Okay. Hmm. Good job. Okay, that's a good idea. Maybe the game is broken. What? What did you do? What, just sitting in your chair? Okay. Yeah, you did good. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of like, okay. You did good. I'd be impressed with myself too. So what are we doing right now? Oh, you're entering, yeah, logging back in. I remember now. You're shorter now? Yeah, good job. Now you're taller again. Oh, yeah, good. It worked. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. I can't remember how that works now. I think you actually have to go through the gate. You're going towards, Emma? Yeah, you might want to head towards that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, there is an inn along here. I forgot all about it.
You'll make a fine pair of
Okay,
boots,
well, you can do
lizard.
that. It is permitted. Wasn't that funny? Ah, oh yeah, that makes more sense then. Yes. Good.
I'll hack you to pieces.
Mm-hmm. I agree. He's a strange guy. Oh, well, that's very nice of him. I am. It could be. It's hard to say until you get there, yeah. Yep. I suspect from what I remember, there's an entire quest line. I know for Morrowind, there's a massive quest for vampires. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I thought there's no quest line for it? Okay, well, that's meh. think it's her dad, yeah. Dad and master. Both.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Mayor Lord and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl.
I've eaten many meals there, and I've always been satisfied. You too.
Okay.
Good evening.
I'm not certain much.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. What are you looking for? The guilds are near the north wall. Fighters Guild west of the north gate, and Mages Guild to the east.
The guild is down near the water, I believe.
Farewell.
There you go, yep.
Good evening. What
It's a
can
good
I
idea.
do for you?
You gotta get that cured,
Looking
man.
for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burzgrokash in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you.
Amazing how that works, eh?
The prophet speaks true.
Yeah, might as well.
This is the start of something.
I think the
terrible.
contracts
Feel
are...
it in
When
my
it says
bones.
contract, I think that's your quest lines.
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master.
Mm-hmm.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
What is
Bye.
it now?
Well, you know what this is, don't
Go
you?
ahead, please.
Yeah, this is
Go to it.
basically a meme for the game. Yep. Because most people end up going, of course, they think they're
seeing
going to
you.
deal with
Hello
rats
there.
and they run into a mountain lion.
What's new with you? I ran into a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Farewell.
Malnutrition.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely. Vigdis, Fighters Guild. Good that you want to get better. Farewell.
Yes? Farewell. Yes? Go hurt something.
Tidings, citizen.
Hello there. Heh. Everyone calls me Sten.
Well,
the
inside the
Ugly.
Fighters Guild,
I got tired
I
of
think
beating people
I don't
up
think
for
so. I
it.
think there's shops, other places in town that you have to
How
go
do you
to.
do?
What's new with you?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the Skooma.
Okay. Good idea. Yeah, you can do that. I think you can join them both at the same time.
I greet you, Thorin.
It's
journeyman
nighttime,
of
so
the
maybe
Mages
they're they're talk there.
Any of the local guild heads can get you into
Yeah.
the guild. If you're in a hurry, speak with Carahil. She should be somewhere around here. Good day.
No idea if you gotta find them. Oh, I wouldn't do that right now. Possible. That's a good idea too.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild. As long as you're not a wanted criminal. All right then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations. You'll need to receive a recommendation
That was
from
easy.
each local guild
No.
hall in Cyrodiil
They
to advance
should
in
at
the
least do
guild
a
and be
security
given
check
any
on you,
sort of responsibility.
just to make sure.
They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Bye.
Greetings, Nord.
What's going on? Oh!
Raminus Paulus? That sounds funny.
Are you not feeling well?
You're, yeah, one of these doors, I would think. Okay, isn't that this room? Oh, okay, have a sleep. Mhm.
Hi there.
Good.
Hi there. Have you ever shot
It
at the
tells me
main
nothing, but
ingredient?
anyway.
It's the best place in the city for alchemical.
Mm. Okay.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Don't go too far, you'll spawn, like, too far.
Get back, you filthy beast! I'll have nothing to do with the likes of you! No. Get back, you filthy...
Oh.
Get back, you filthy beast! I won't get any of my blood! Get away from me!
I guess, maybe you have to come during the day. Or maybe you can't do this quest line while you're as a vampire. That would partly suck, eh?
You should really get to a healer. You're looking rather pale.
Okay.
Are you not...
Yeah, it's Skingrad, it's okay. So you gotta go back there and talk to him then. Curing my vampirism. Okay. Well, I think the Count in Skingrad, I think he's like the leader there, like the king type thing. So there's a big palace or type palace, not the right word, but there's a big palace type thing there, and I think that's where you're gonna find this guy. I think so. Cannot remember 100%, but yes.
Is everything all right? You look... Excuse me. I'm on duty. What are you looking for? The castle shop. You too.
The castle's where you want to go. I do not remember at all. Okay.
My favorite characters from the Elder Scrolls series. Count or Countess. They are an important part in morale, daily government, and
Okay.
Have you been well recently? Your skin looks a bit off.
Okay.
What is it? Won't get any of mine. Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
What are you doing? Trying to restart? Maybe you should go back to a save point before you got vamped. Might save you a whole lot of heartache. That is part of the game. Well, don't die. That's unproductive. Okay. Sure. I know it's frustrating, but you can only do what you can do.
Speak. How are you? Welcome. I'm pleased that you would ask. There is a way, though it's not known to me. Countess Sildor of Skingrad has done the most recent research on a cure, I believe. I suggest...
Oh, he's talking to you now.
Be seeing you.
Yeah. So you went back to... Did you go back to the save point? Okay. Yep. But you still have the vampire disease, right? Oh, man. Okay, well, let's go figure out this how to. Well, carrying the vampire stuff I know is difficult, so I believe it's 5 greater soul stones and other things. Turn now. Actually, if I say turn now, you've already got there and passed it.
Greetings to you. Yes? Farewell.
Maybe you can only go in during the day. That's what I suspect.
Hello there.
Morning. Greetings. Do you have business at Castle Skingrad? I'm afraid the Count does not see anyone without an approved appointment. Do you have an appointment? I see. Please, wait here one moment. I shall speak with the Count. Bye.
I'm listening.
Battlehorn Castle, near Coral, is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and see them.
Okay.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting.
Hurry up
Yep.
before I change my mind.
Well,
Good
get
morning.
talking to her.
I've heard others say the same.
You must make her understand.
Sure, he's a captain of the guard. I'm not impressed.
I can't stand someone who's so full of himself. Someone I learned quite a bit about how to
Mm-hmm. Good.
What is it?
Hey, talk to her.
Please wait in the hall. The Count will be with you shortly.
Okay, now you gotta wait in the hall. I guess this is the hall?
I understand you're looking for a cure for vampirism. This is fortunate, as I also seek the cure. I wish to tell you a story, so that you might understand why
Oh, look at his eyes.
I would trust you with my secrets. Would you hear it? More than 50 years ago, my wife Rona and I were both turned into vampires. While I came to embrace the changes in myself, she did not. She hated what she had become and refused to feed to keep herself healthy. She eventually slipped into a coma from which she is not awoken. My trusted servants have cared for her all this time, but I wish for her to at last find peace. The cure is for her. I have researched what I can, but acquiring the cure is beyond my grasp.
There you go.
I cannot risk drawing too much attention to myself. So I would ask that you take up the search on my behalf. If you
Oh,
are
maybe that was
successful,
it.
I will reward you in whatever
Yeah,
small
maybe.
way I
It's
can.
hard to say. I'm not sure. We'd have
Will
to.
you aid me?
We're past that point. We can't go test it.
What little I have discovered points to the witches of Glenmoral. In the past, they have been capable of creating a cure. I have searched for these witches throughout Cyrodiil, but no covens still exist within its borders. There may be one left. I have unconfirmed reports of a woman seen near the Corbolo River who fits the description of these witches. Seek her out and learn whether she can help. She lives somewhere along the river, east of the Imperial City and south of Cheydinhall. If you are successful in finding a cure, report to my steward.
A woman in your visions?
You have my thanks.
I'm not sure. Did you?
Bye.
I'm sure you did.
Yes.
Sounds disturbing, though. I remember that, yes. Yeah, your skin was supposed to peel off. I agree. Did I say? Oh, I didn't. I saw it and I was paying attention, but then I forgot all about it. So you just mentioned it. It might. Yeah, look. Open up the quest. Check it out. Whoa, where? How did you get way over there? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I don't think you want to do that. That would be unproductive for your life. Yeah. That is an issue, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Greetings to you. What brings you to this neck of the woods, sir? Oh my. What makes you think I would know about such a thing? My dear, you shouldn't trust rumors. They can get you into horrible trouble. This time, however, you've
That is
heard
a handy
correctly.
rumor.
I might know a thing or two about it, but I'm afraid the information isn't free. You do me a small favor, and then we'll talk about this cure you seek. I have my own interests, and they occasionally require resources that are
I cannot
difficult for me
remember.
to acquire. Soul gems, for example. If you can bring me 5 empty grand soul gems, I'm quite sure I can help you with this cure that you seek. I shall await your return. Be seeing you.
Well, that's what I was saying. 5 soul gems. They're basically parts of quests. So you're gonna do 5 small quests now. Well, no, I wouldn't say really small either. Okay. Okay. I'll look up the map. Oh, there it is. Yes. So you just fast travel there right now? Okay. There you go. I thought you had to go to them first, but apparently not.
Greetings to you.
We have no emperor and no heir. That's never happened before.
That sounds like a
Hello.
good idea too. Mm-hmm. And show that again. Hey, aren't those aren't those gems right there in the case? Oh, okay.
The prey approaches.
What's it now?
How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
More
Excuse all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet, ranting about the end of the world.
Okay, I'm stumped. If I had more time, I'd buy that off of you and bring it to Sindarian in Skingrad. He's the expert on strange plants. Perhaps you should take it to him. If any other alchemist can help you, he certainly can. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Yeah, you should be able to handle. Yeah. Good.
I can't afford to do that. You need to make a better offer. I can't afford to do that. Thank you for your business. Farewell.
Good thing I joined the Mages Guild when I did.
Really?
There's nothing better than
Without
enchanting your
question.
own clothes.
What's the news
The
from the
Mages
other
Guild
parts
is
of Tamriel?
indeed a fine organization.
Okay. I don't think we're going there fast enough, though. Okay.
Greetings, Imperial.
I don't understand what Glistel is doing with Melinda's anchors.
Hello there.
Pretty sure you have to walk.
I was in Shadenall last week.
How are you?
Hello. Hello. I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Good job.
Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. My mother often says I'm too forward with strangers. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. Take care.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Island.
Hello. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
That would help, yes. Well, this should stay, so you can go get. They should. I don't think they'll sell these, so you can go get some gold picked up and come back. Oh, that often happens. Yes.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Mhm. It's a good idea. Otherwise, you don't, and then you wish you had. We're burning again. Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Yep. You would think so, but I don't think it's an all the time thing. Okay. A felon.
Hello. As long... All right, can you... The anvil made... Goodbye.
Yeah, it looks that way.
I'm Philip. Let's do business.
They are missing.
You bought that for us. Another satis... You too.
Okay. Okay. No, it's not. It's very tough. Mm-hmm. Ardeline.
Hello.
Nope.
Hello, good day.
Nope. That's an Ita. Hmm.
I'm a... Tell me more. You too.
I'm not sure. You must burn.
Oh, well... Yes, I've seen them. If you make your... Be seeing you.
Okay. Hello. Yep.
Arieri. Goodbye.
There you go. Oh, that wasn't okay. Too bad you can't. Yeah, it's too bad you can't just
Well,
start
I
yelling
hope-
her name in the game.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Thank you for your... Goodbye.
Good to see you.
How goes it?
Okay. Possibly.
Is everything all right? Are you...
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what would that debuff be? You're right, I forgot. Well, no, actually, the right way to say it is I forgot what you were referring to because we've been at it so long. I thought that maybe you were talking about something else. What's the time now, anyway? 8:36. So 8:36. We'll be done here in 20 minutes or so. You can get a house in this town, but you need like 20,000 gold. That's all right. Okay. So you have a place to store things then. Okay. Hmm.
Hello, associate.
That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't remember at all.
Get back, you filthy beast! I'll have nothing to do with the likes of you.
You should read. No, no.
That is true.
Have you been well recently? Why, hello there. You must be new. If you ever... And if I can do anything for you... Take care.
Yeah, some people are just picky.
Are you not feeling well?
Picky, picky, picky. There, well, you found the sleeping
You
quarters.
should really get to a healer. You're looking rather pale.
Yep. My Nern route? I didn't know I had personal Nern route. Okay. Okay. Can you look up? Oh, you went in. Okay. Yeah, once you're back outside.
Greetings. What exactly do
What can I do?
you
He doesn't look
require?
asleep. Mm-hmm. Huh.
Hello there. What do you
Well,
want?
I'll be.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You've got to be kidding. Thank you. Bye.
Hello.
Both of them. Yeah, those are hard to find. Eventually, though, as you play, you're just going to start picking these things up, and eventually you'll have so many of them you don't know what to do with them. But that's a long time from now.
Hello, journeyman.
Easy to say when you're
Is a good
in the end game, but not right now at all. Mm-hmm. Not a huge amount, no.
Oh, hello.
Mm-hmm.
It's you. Hi.
You're not in Bruma anymore. Where'd you go? Oh, okay.
Evening.
Yeah, nail that Nern route. How many of them do you have to get? 18, 19? Yeah, there's a bunch of them you have to get, and then I don't even remember what you do with them after that. I think you end up getting something that's like kind of meaningless beyond the beginning of the game.
Tidings, citizen.
Yeah, yeah. Keep your skin from falling off. Yeah.
Duty call. What are you looking for?
Duty call.
The guilds are west of the river, south of the west gate. Take care.
Yep. I did mark it. Okay. You should mark it and just say lunch. Fighters Guild. Oh, I see. I'm behind you. I forget. Okay, it's a distinct possibility. I don't really remember though.
Evening. Is there... What are you looking for? The guilds are west of the... You two.
Quite possibly. I believe you can eventually find them, but it's easier to do it this way. I think there is places to buy them. I just can't really remember 100%.
May the wind be on your back.
What can I... Goodbye.
Hello, Evoker.
Well met. What's new with you?
Strasza of the Mages Guild, but straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one. Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just be... I assure you, the gold is well worth the risk.
A lack of it? What do you mean a lack of it? Okay. What do you think they should be annoyed to see you? Oh, I see. You're right, yep. Yeah, well, you played the Argonian, so I didn't really see that. I played a red guard, so everybody seems to like the red guard. I guess they're good fighters and loyal, so good or bad, they seem to like me. It's like to find a Grand Soul Gem, you basically have to go and do a quest. They're just not laying around most of the time. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Then you seek without, would you? Then seek Agata, child. Farewell, child.
Hello, journeyman. They say
Go ahead, bye.
with an inhuman statue appeared near.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Did you hear about Adarji picking another fight with an Argonian?
Oh,
She's
okay.
ridiculous.
I was
don't-
looking at
I'd love to,
Calthar
I
when you
think.
were looking at the
I
other
assure
person. I
you.
suppose I'm going to
Nice
look
to
at that.
meet. Let's do
Sidrasa.
business.
Ulvis Uvenim. Nim. Yeah.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
There you go.
I can't do that. Fine. Thank you for your pay.
The gold
May
is
all-
wet.
Your
where
travels
there is-
be
What?
safe.
What, you just got 5? Good job. I knew you could do it. Good job. Mm-hmm. Really? Hmm.
Hi there. Good to see
Maybe.
you again. Do you have the
Maybe
soul
you're not
gems I
supposed to know where the
requested?
basement is. Maybe it's a
Ah, wonderful.
secret.
These will be most useful to me. Now, to the matter at hand. You need a cure for vampirism, yes? I believe I can create a potion that will do the trick, but it requires a few things. To start, I'll need 6 cloves of garlic, 2 shoots of bloodgrass, and 5 leaves of nightshade. Those will be easy enough for you to find. But I also need the blood of an Argonian and the ashes of a powerful vampire. Those may be more difficult for you to acquire. Any old Argonian will do, but the vampire must be very powerful indeed. If you succeed, I'll get you what you need. Any questions?
Oh, that's a good question. If you are an Argonian, you'd think you'd have some blood.
This dagger has been specially treated. All you need to do is stab an Argonian with it, and there'll be enough blood on it to use. Any old Argonian will do, and you needn't kill it, but do be careful. Stabbing strangers often doesn't sit well with townspeople or the town guards. A most interesting plant from the plains of Oblivion itself, so it may require some effort to find. Should your travels happen to take you to a place where it grows, keep your eyes open. You're familiar with it. This one is difficult. It may be quite a trial for you, but if you are successful, it will make the cure all the more worth it. You have come across a vampire or two in your travels, perhaps. I assure you, they are nothing like what you
You're
must
cursed?
face. The vampire you seek is powerful. So powerful that those who sought to destroy him were unsuccessful, no matter what they tried. The best they could do was to imprison him underground, where he survives to this day. Search near the North Panther River for Henderil. If you can vanquish him, his ashes will be more than adequate for my needs. Take care.
Did you read the Cure for Vampire thing? Okay. I'm not sure. So, see this Red River area? Oh, you went way too far. So, it's okay. You're fine. So, somewhere in this Lake Poud area and the Reed River, that area in there, that's somewhere in that area. There is a dungeon with necromancers, and that's where I found that helmet that lets you see through walls. And I seem to remember it was not like a one-off thing. It was it seemed to be something that should always be there. Mm-hmm. Why did they squander it? Good idea. What are you looking for? Oh no. The regular wolves are not easy. Yep. Not yet, no. Not yet. Okay, I will do that. Likely will. Okay. That's a good point. I think the reason is because the game would be too easy then. Okay, and what does the cave do? What, the soul gems, you mean? Okay. Still looking for your... I'm still looking for the helmet. Sometimes it is, yes. Yep. Excuse me. Sorry. It is 9:02. We should wrap it up. Yep. I don't think you can ride up the wall. Yeah, but you're a little bit faster now. Okay. More of it. Yes, you did. You have to lower them again? Maybe you scared him. Way over there. Should have rode your horse. It would have been fast. Now where'd he go? I have no... Oh, he's way over there. He's way ahead of you now. He's probably heading for that bridge. So don't go up the trail. Heads for the bridge, straight. Or go to get your horse. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'll get to it in a moment. Hmm. Okay. I would suspect there's several of them. Actually, maybe not. I thought Bravo was in the south area, but it's not. You know, if there's a flooded mine, there's probably an underwater quest. Look at all the roaches on there with rocks. Oh, yeah, shoot one. Don't. I don't think you want to shoot them. Oh. But I thought you had to come in and talk to them. Mm-hmm. That was much easier than I thought. Oh, look at that little guy go. Mm-hmm. No, they didn't know that. What is that Roman thing in front of you? The architecture. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I suspect that flooded mine is something I need to water breathe in. That is true. Mm-hmm. That's right. It's hard to say right now.
Look at them. What brings you to this now? I'll just take that dagger back from you. It should have more than enough blood for my needs. I do hope it didn't cause too much trouble. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
Okay. Okay. So, if you have the house in Skingrad, there is a quest you do in the house. A ring of gray is what you get when you complete it, and that detects life up to 50 feet. That's what allows you to see through the walls, the detect life thing. I haven't found the helmet I'm looking for yet. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, well, it's after 9 o'clock. We need to eat too, I think. So. Okay. Sure. Apparently, there's some kind of artifact helm near Anvil as well, called the Green Gleam. Oh, Fin Gleam helmet. I'm not sure. Because I'm not turning my phone on. The two things I found so far about it are like videos, so I don't want to listen to them at the same time as I was doing this. Mm-hmm. Ben Gleam might have this life detect thing. Apparently, you can find a detect life necklace for sale by the Khajiit in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary in Shadenhall. Maybe I just got lucky and found that thing. Maybe it's not always there. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You need to find the Swampy Cave. Or actually, it's called Swampy Cave. Yep. They need to find Swampy Cave. I'm not sure even where it is. A Detect Life helmet will always be found in one chest in Swampy Cave. They don't even say which chest it is. Yeah. But apparently, if you pick it up at higher level, it'll match your level. So if you pick it up really too early, then it's really weak. Yeah. I don't remember. What else were you looking for there? Now that I finally found that. There was something else you were asking about, but I can't remember what. Okay. Once we figure something, we'll get to that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, that's what they do. They go after your horse, so you can lose your horse and cost you lots of money. Okay, well that won't help you too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should quit for the evening. Hasta la vista, everybody. Bye-bye.